So, this is my first time doing this. Hopefully, the sound is not disproportionate to the game audio. A very long time ago, I wanted to shiny hunt Deoxys in Pokemon Fire Red. So that's what I did. And I'm back here now to basically finally get it out of this game and move it up to Pokemon Home. That was me attempting to catch it. And I have not touched this game ever since. Yeah, ever since I caught that thing, I was like, alright, we won. It's time to go home. And never open the game again. Just a random shiny Deoxys. Dang. I don't even remember half the things I did in this game, to be honest. It's been a very long time. That's my team. Never got these guys up in level because I just wanted to use them for HMs. And there it is. The shiny Deoxys. Oh, this thing is a beast. Same trainer and ID and everything. Just stopped at Birth Island and never left. Wait, let me take a closer look at it. Now, in case anyone doesn't know, in these older games, Deoxys changes form based on the game that's in. So because we're in Fire Red, it's in its attack form. Now we can leave this island. Oh my goodness. Now I am playing on my GameCube controller, so hopefully the sound of the buttons clicking isn't picked up too much, but we'll have to see, I guess. The real reason I wanted to come back to this game at long last is so I can start a Ribbon Master journey for this shiny Deoxys right here. And to start this Ribbon Master journey, which is trying to get every possible ribbon that I could put on this Deoxys, we are going to start in the Pokemon League. Now, this ribbon is just called the Champion Ribbon. This ribbon can be obtained by defeating Blue in Fire Red and Leaf Green, or Steven, or Wallace in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Haven't played this game in forever, so I don't even know what these teams are about to look like. Actually, on second thought, I think I'm just gonna defeat Wallace and Emerald because I am only using my story team here, and the Elite Four rematch is very high leveled. So yeah, I will take this Deoxys to Pokemon Emerald so I can get the Champion Ribbon in that game instead. Okay, so oh my gosh, I keep pressing X thinking this is Pokemon Platinum to press start. Anyways, I have brought the Deoxys over. So now it's in its speed form. By the way, I just want to say, This music goes so hard. I will skip ahead until we get to the point where I'm fighting Wallace. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm not using Deoxys itself, well, first of all, it's level 30, but I want to keep it at level 30 as long as possible, because since Deoxys is a restricted Pokemon, it's not actually legal to use for a lot of the Battle Tower or Battle Tower equivalents across pretty much all the games for the most part. And that means that there's no real point in training it up until like all the way to the Nintendo Switch games. Until I can use Deoxys in a game where I'm actually incentivized to use it in battle, then I'm just gonna keep it at level 30. Also, wow, that did a lot of damage. Not only that, I don't really feel like EV training Deoxys right now when it's at such a, like, in a generation where EV training is seriously grindy. I want to have Deoxys ready to pretty much be used in battle by the time it gets to Scarlet and Violet. That way I can use it under the new restrictions for next month's ranked season, which is allowing the use of mythical Pokemon for the first time in competitive, like, online, pretty much. Now, I don't know if Deoxys was considered a mythical under the regular regulations, as it was, that allowed regular legendary Pokemon, because it was, like, available through normal gameplay in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It just makes more sense to me that Deoxys gets to battle other mythical Pokemon when it itself was a mythical Pokemon for a really long time. So maybe I'm going to EV train it by the time it's transferred to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because there's actually a ribbon for that. To use it to participate in all the levels of super training. So there's like no point in EV training it up if I'm gonna do it later anyway. Pretty much. That on top of the fact that it's just easier to do in later games. Alright, we're here at Wallace, because this is Pokemon Emerald. I guess this is a good time to bring up why I want to do this unique challenge with a Deoxys. First of all, Deoxys is one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, like, ever. And Pokemon Emerald was the game I started with, so it just makes sense to want to accomplish such a difficult task in modern standard, I guess you can say, because, I mean, there's so many Pokemon fans nowadays are playing Pokemon still now. There's like a small handful of them that actually own all the games still, and still have the means to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Coliseum all the way to, you know, Scarlet and Violet. And I am one of those people. So, because I have all the games pretty much, I may as well try to do it. Because I have nothing else better to do with my time than just playing Pokemon. I mean, that's not 100% true, but this is just a game that means a lot to me, so like, these are games I really do not mind revisiting at any point in time. Also, yikes, Sceptile's gone. Bro, that was a crit? This Gyarados might just sweep me. Oh no. We got the freeze! We got the freeze with Ice Beam! Don't full restore again. Oh my gosh, we got the freeze again! What in the world? There is no way! Oh. Attack the Sceptile with. This guy used another full restore. Oh my goodness. I was literally about to get swept away that Dragon Dance Gyarados. No one can ever convince me that Wallace is not better than Steven. And he has a freaking Gyarados. Alright, now that we got our first ribbon on Deoxys. The champion ribbon. Now, there are 20 more ribbons in each category of contest levels. So there's 5 categories of contests with 4 levels each, which makes 20 more ribbons. We need to get those. That would be 21 ribbons. Then there's the effort ribbon, which would be 22. What other ribbons are in this generation that I'm forgetting? Okay, I just remembered the last ribbons. So it's 20 more ribbons with contests, plus another one, which would be 23 ribbons. It would put me at 23 ribbons after the contest ribbons and the effort ribbon. And then the last ribbon in this generation is actually in Pokemon Colosseum, which is the 100 consecutive Mount Battle ribbon called the Earth ribbon. So this Deoxys is gonna have to go to Pokemon Colosseum for a little bit, then back to Emerald, and then to Platinum after. That would mean it would go to Pokemon Platinum with 24 ribbons. Whenever I come back, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up contests, because honestly a lot of it is just tapping A. But when I get to the end of Pokemon contests and am ready to transfer the Deoxys, then I will come back here with the next video. That is the beginning of my Deoxys journey. If anyone plans to watch me go on this journey, thank you very much, because I will be back.